Asia Cup for me always has been memorable, and yes, the 183 definitely stands out for me personally, because that was kind of a revelation for me. At 23, I could play at that level, and in a big game, Sunday, Pakistan, in a big chase, I kind of surprised myself, and then from there my belief grew more and more. And then the other game that was special to me and I remember quite fondly is again against Pakistan in Bangladesh, and I got 49 odd on a very tricky pitch. So these are kind of games that always stay in your memory. Pakistan से किसी भी tournament में the game, it's just what's created on the outside that you can't really ignore. But as a player, as I've said many times in the past, when you step onto the field, it's any other game for you. Just the environment on the outside obviously can pull you in, but that's for you to enjoy and get excited about till the time you get to the park, and then it's usual business. ब्रेक डिफरेंट सबसे बेसिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से तो ऐसी थी कि मतलब 10 साल में पहली बार मैंने एक महीना बैट नहीं छुआ है. तो when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, wow, I haven't actually touched a bat for 30 days, which is, I haven't done that ever in my life. And that's when I sat down and thought, I was like, hold on. I came to the realization that I was kind of trying to fake my intensity a bit recently. No, I can do it. You're competitive, and you're convincing yourself, no, I have the intensity. But your body is telling you to stop. Your mind's telling you to just take a break and step back. And it's facts. I mean, I understand what Ravi Bhai has mentioned. He's mentioned about the workloads as well, the volume of cricket. How I've played 40 or 50% more than anyone in the last 10 years. I'm looked at as a guy who's been mentally very strong, and I am. But everyone has a limit, and you need to recognize that limit. Otherwise, things can get unhealthy for you. So this period actually taught me a lot of things that I was not allowing to come to the surface. और जब वो आई तो I embraced it. Yeah, there is much more to life than just your profession. और जब एक माहौल ऐसा बन जाता है कि आपको सब लोग आपके प्रोफेशन की आइडेंटिटी से देख रहे हैं, तो somewhere you start losing perspective as a human being. And I've always been a guy who's followed my heart from day one. I was a guy who was looked at as brash, and I was not mature enough, but I was true to myself. I never wanted to be or tried to be someone else. Look, our endeavour has always been to play aggressive cricket in T20s. Even in the past, we have had many big scores, and we have chased down many big scores, and we have won series in many countries. That cannot happen without having intent in the first place. But I think in big tournaments, you need more awareness and cricketing smarts than wanting to play a certain brand of cricket, because that can implode on a particular day as well. And we have the talent and the ability in the team to understand the situation and play the situation accordingly. That's been my personal experience in big tournaments, especially World Cups and Asia Cups and so on, that you need to look at the situation and play accordingly. And the people who can hold their nerve the best eventually come out on top. We have 2 big tournaments coming up, and all we can say, or all I can say from a personal point of view, is that support us in the most loving way possible. You know the talent we have in the team. We all believe that we can do something special, and all our focus is to make sure that we do everything that the team needs for us to be able to win these two tournaments. So we look forward to your support, as always, not just from home now, but in the stadiums as well, which is such a special thing for us. So be there with all your heart, with all your belief, and we'll try to make you proud.